Hello guys, top 15 jailbreak of 2013 coming up. Number 15 is ChangeCarrier. This one lets you switch the carrier or banner of your iOS device at the status bar, and I'm just switching it to LTE because this is my iPhone 4S. So you can switch it to whatever you want. There's a little glitch that if you don't put a space there, then it'll cut off the first letter. So you just put a space in front of it, and then that'll fix it. So this stays on when you go home, and that's a good first jailbreak tweak. And then to switch it back, you just press carrier or banner with no words in it. Number 14 is barrel. You guys have probably heard of this. This one switches your animations when scrolling from page to page, and it goes into settings and an app, I think. And then I'll just show you the different settings it has. Right now I'm gonna put it on random, but you can switch it to whatever you want. They're all really cool. There's a lot of different settings, and that is barrel. Yep, it's just random right now, so it's really smooth. Works great. Um, the next one is number 13 is Auxo. This is a bigger Cydia tweak, I think. It's for the multitasking tray. You just double click it, and then it gives you like the whole app of where you last were. You can slide down to delete it from it, or you could do two at once. I messed up right there, but there you go. And if you hold one down, you can delete them all. And then if you scroll to the left, it gives you a lot of settings. I'll show you them here. And I think I turn off the Wi-Fi. Yep, there it goes. Turn it back on. There's Bluetooth, 3G, airplane mode. See, and then it turns it on. It works really well, really fast. So, yep, there's some more settings. This one's like SB settings, except I like it more. It's brightness, but it doesn't show. But yeah, that's Auxo. Next one is number 12 is NCColors. This one is for your status bar. I think that's what it is. Goes into settings. You could switch. I'm gonna turn it on, and then random color. Yeah, it just switches colors. And that one, it's really cool. It takes a screenshot of your background and then it puts it behind the bar. So then you could switch the colors there, and works really well and fast. So that is NCColors. Number 11 is BytaFont. You guys have probably heard of this one too. This one just lets you switch the font of your iOS device. So there's the normal font, and then I will switch it in a second to just one I have downloaded. So I have got my jailbreak folder there. I think it's Augie, I think. I didn't see it. But yeah, it works on the apps too. And then there it is. There's a lot of different ones, so you can just go to BytaFont to download them and then to apply them too. And that is BytaFont. Next one is number 10 is Stride. This is for passcode for your device. Here's just the regular one. Show you my passcode too. Sometimes it doesn't work. I had trouble getting it to work, but if you can get it to work, it's really cool, and your friends will be very impressed with it. And so I just switch it to something random, and you can test it. There's a lot of different options. You can customize it too, I think. And then I don't know why I had my passcode after. You could turn that off, but that is Stride. Number 9 is Zephyr. I think I'm saying that right. And this one, what is it? This one lets you switch between apps really fast just by sliding from left to right on the right side of your screen to the left or opposite. And you can turn on the grabber. That's what you usually have on top. And NCColors goes really well with this one too, so they work together. And there's a lot of different options. You can customize it. You can disable in some applications. You can switch the grabber, I think. And yeah, you can switch the delay, sensitivity. I think you can do the 4-finger pinch one to close it out. And that is Zephyr. Number 8 is SwipeSelection. This one, instead of using the magnifying glass to try to edit your text in your iPod or iPhone, you can. This one just lets you slide from left to right on your keyboard to edit it really fast. Works really well. It's smooth, and that is SwipeSelection. Number 7 is Icon Renamer. There is a space between it. I had trouble finding it at first. And this one just does what it says. It's really simple. You just hold it down. I think you just hold it down. I don't know if you have to tap after that, but you can just rename it to whatever you want. I just type something random. You can like abbreviate it if you don't have enough room on your springboard. So it works really well, and you can rename any of your apps. So that's pretty cool. Number 6 is Winterboard. This one allows you to apply themes you get from Cydia and apply them to your springboard. It goes into settings, and it's an app too. And then I'm just showing you my regular springboard. Then I go into the app. I just got Buff 2 because I didn't know what else, but there's a lot of different ones you can search on Cydia. And so I will apply it. Yes, there's even different sounds and stuff. It's really cool. This one, there's a lot of different stuff on this one. And it switches your slide to unlock. Not all the apps are in. They didn't do all the apps, but most of them are different. They have a little box around them, and it looks really cool. Barrel works really well with this one. Even switches the calculator up. I think it switches settings up too, so that's pretty cool. So that is Winterboard. Number 5 is TypeStatus. This one, when anybody's typing you a message on iMessage, if they have an iPhone, it will show you even when you're on your springboard. It goes right next to the battery, and I grabbed my iPod out to test it, and I named it Test. Yes, yeah, right next to the battery, it shows a little typing that somebody's typing, and then there's my message I sent. Type something random. But yeah, that is TypeStatus. And then I type another. Yeah, even if you're in different apps and stuff, it'll work. You just have to be able to see the status bar, but that's pretty cool. Number 4 is Unfold. This one lets you customize your slide to unlock at your lock screen. So there's the normal boring one, so nobody wants that. So let's go down to Unfold. And there's a little bit. You can even do the unlock text. I did subscribe, and you could do the number of slices. I'll show you what it does right here. It's like how many folds it does. So then you can even make it go vertical, and it's pretty cool. I don't know which way. I like the left to right though more still. But that was Unfold. This number 3 is biteSMS. This is a typing app and setting. It gives you more options when somebody messages you, and tells you how many texts you have not read next to the battery. This one works with the TypeStatus one too. So there's a number 1 next to it. You just tap it, and then it brings up this. It gives you some options to call them, open it later. Gives you some templates pop up, delete, forward. Skype or FaceTime, and then if you hit open, it'll open up the app, and then I customized it right here, so there's gives you more options to do there. But if you go to settings, there you go, then themes, here's just the options or whatever comes with it, and if you tap themes, it'll give you a couple default ones, and then you can get more from Cydia to make it look cool. I just have one of the default ones enabled, so it looks kind of like the Windows 7 phone. That's why I applied it. Even works on this lock screen. There's my type status, and then got one message. So you can even reply, and then it'll turn it off right after you reply too. I'll show you. I'll just type something random, send, and then it shuts it down. So that was biteSMS. Number 2 is Hook's Law, with the percentage sign at the start. This one adds a little spring to your when you open and close apps. It can even make opening stuff in settings a lot faster. I'll show you in a second. Do not mess with the time scale though, because that will, unless you do like barely any, because if you do a big number, it will slow you down. And so it kind of bounces like it when it opens. You can adjust that in the settings, but it can make opening up different stuff in settings faster too, which is cool. And that is Hooke's Law. Number 1 is MxTube. This one just simply allows you to stream or download YouTube videos, and it's an app. This one's been around for a while. You just search it. I'll just search my name, and it gives you the options to download in low, high, or HD. I downloaded high just for the video's sake. 21 seconds. It downloads really fast and works really well. And you can download multiple, and then once it's done downloading, it goes straight to the home page, so you just press close, and then it'll be there. But yeah, it works really well. So if you have an iPod and then you want to take it somewhere, you could download your video and watch it when you don't have Wi-Fi, so that works really well.